What's up? Joseph here. I know it's been a while since I've actually uploaded, a video to this channel, but I do have something that I wish to talk to you guys about today. And I've been thinking on this subject for a while, a few months actually, so a decent while. And I wanted to talk to you all about the importance of pride within oneself. If you don't know what pride is, okay, first off, it's not necessarily ego. They're not one and the same. They are different things. But pride can feed into ego, and ego can feed into pride. Especially if you're not careful on how to differentiate the two, and especially if you don't know enough about yourself to differentiate these things. But let me just say that without pride, I wouldn't be standing here today. Point blank, I would be dead. So, why am I talking about pride? The reason I'm talking about pride is because you have so many people out there who are so immensely insecure, who just take what life throws at them, and they're just like, I, for lack of a better term, deserve this. For me, what I've been able to do with pride is I've been able to stand up and say, no, I don't fucking deserve this shit. I deserve better than what life is giving to me right now. And, even if sorry, my hand's itchy. Even if I don't deserve what life is giving to me, I can at least step back and say, okay, this is going to come in handy later, because everything is either a blessing or a lesson. There's no in between. Like, sure, there may be a little bit of gray area, but everything that impacts your life in some sort of capacity is either a blessing or a lesson. You can boil it down to those two things. Now, if you are in a relationship where you're, manipulated mentally, abused verbally, and emotionally and mentally and all that stuff, I want you to take a look at this clip right here. It's from Dragon Ball Z. It's it's pretty self-explanatory, and I'll touch on it later after you guys finish the clip.
After all the time I've spent tracking Majin Buu, I will avert him with my own hands.
Oh, no you don't. You're forgetting what I can do. Vegeta, destroy this nuisance. Kill the Supreme Kai. The only way is to kill the Supreme Kai. Yes, kill him, Vegeta.
Baba is entering his mind.
You can't afford to let him live, Vegeta. Kill him, Vegeta. Kill him.
I refuse!
What?
Your business with the Kai, it means nothing to me. Kakarot is my only objective.
That's amusing, Vegeta, but I'm serious. By every fiber in your body, I command you to destroy. Kill the Kai.
No! Get out of my head! I already told you! I will not be distracted from this anymore! I won't! It will take more than head games to stop me. You may have invaded my mind and my body, but there's one thing a Saiyan always keeps! His pride!
But this has never happened to me before. Since when can the possessed say no to the possessor?
I can't believe it. What kind of strength allows a person to fight against and overpower their own enslaved body?
I guess I've been keeping you waiting for a long time, Vegeta, but no more.
Absolutely love that clip. One of the many reasons why I love Dragon Ball. But essentially, as soon as Vegeta said, "I refuse," that was it. He wasn't going to do what Babidi was, trying to get him to do. And so many people do the opposite of what Vegeta does in this situation. And, whether it be a toxic partner, a toxic, parental figure, or what have you, they just succumb and say, okay, and it's important to not do that because who are you if you do, succumb to these things and accept what people say about you and say, oh, they're right about me and what have you. I found that when people are talking negative to somebody, it's very rarely a correct assessment of whoever they're speaking to in that manner. What Vegeta does in this scene is he looks within himself and he says, I will not be distracted from this anymore. And that can be interpreted in real life as, I will not let this, emotionally abusive, manipulative person distract me from my happiness anymore. What was going to make Vegeta happy was to, best Goku in combat. And he wasn't about to let Babidi get in the way of that. And I think that that could be a very useful, metaphor for somebody out there. So that's why I'm making this video, because, I don't want you guys to live 21, 22 years of your life like I did, succumbing to most everybody in my life who spoke negatively to me. I don't want you guys to do that. What I want you to do is I want you to find your inner Vegeta, for lack of a better term, and I want you to accept all of your downfalls, all of your failures and everything, and say, I'm better than those and I can get past those. I'm going to play another clip for you guys, just one more, and it pretty much touches on what I just said.
Vegeta, are you okay? Even after that whole volley, you're not even breathing hard. Defeating you won't be easy.
You can try all you want, but that will be impossible.
Say what?
Your fighting style reeks of arrogance. Ego infects your techniques and makes them impure. You think you're entitled to greatness.
Is that supposed to be insulting? You say I'm arrogant, I say damn right. That's pride. Pride in the Saiyan I am. The mighty prince of the ultimate warrior race. Impossible to defeat you! Don't make me laugh! I won't surrender control! That's not the man I am! Let Kakarot use his thoughtless Ultra Instinct all he wants! But I'm the one who's going to crush you, Jiren! And I'll do it my way!
Whoa, that's amazing, Vegeta. You've never powered up this much before.
His energy is skyrocketing! Now he's even stronger than when he was driving back Jiren a minute ago! But how? What is the deal with these Saiyans and their bottomless power?
Jiren may have thought that critique would embarrass Vegeta, but all it actually did was remind him of his pride and awaken even more power.
That light around him is very bright. Vegeta sure is getting powerful now, isn't he?
You claim I'm no threat to you. I assume that means you won't act like a coward and try to avoid this blast!
Bring it.
Let's go! Give it to him! Pound him with everything you've got! Final blast!
Bullseye! That was a direct hit!
Jiren.
But yeah, I wanted to show you guys that scene because it's also, like I said, it ties back into what I said. And, Piccolo epitomizes it when he says, You know, Jiren thought that would embarrass Vegeta, but all it did was remind him of his Saiyan pride and, you know, grant him more strength. Essentially, what Vegeta does in this scene is he takes Jiren's words and he uses them as fuel to the fire, you know. And, you know, you've heard the stories of people using hate to fuel their motivation and stuff like that. And yeah, you know, it's literally the same thing as this. But where this comes from is pride. That's the important thing. You know, that's the main thing that I'm trying to get at here. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for all this. If you have any more questions, please let me know in the comments below. I am kind of sleep deprived while I'm making this video, so if I'm incoherent in any way, please, you know, ask me to specify, ask me to expand upon what I said, because I don't want anyone out there living without their pride intact. Pride is what makes us human. It's what makes us better. It's what makes us stronger. Without pride, we are nothing. You can quote me on that. All right, guys. Joseph out. Peace.